Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys is we're going to be getting into the Jordan 14 Ferrari. One sec, let me help my cat out one sec. There we go, now she should be good. But yeah, basically today we're discussing the Ferrari 14s because these did just drop, I believe, today on the sneakers app, if I'm correct. I'll just want to check right now. Or sorry, dropping tomorrow. But I want to let you guys know, hopefully I pushed this video enough in advance. Basically, I think the sneaker's going to end up being a decent hold, or if you want this pair, you're pretty much going to have to buy it sooner rather than later, in my opinion, because, well, we're only getting 21,000 pairs apparently on sneakers, and that is very limited for a popular pair of GR Jordans. These have the lightning bolt symbol. It appeared yesterday. It's been staying. It lets you know that the sales are picking up for the shoe, and, well, I mean, if there really is only 21,000 pairs, I got a good opinion on this shoe. It'll probably be a decent hold. Let's get into it. If you guys want more sneaker content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Do not forget, let's just try and hit 300 likes on this video. That is a normal goal we always shoot for, and you guys can check me out, my Whatnot lives down below. We're about to hit 10K there. That is crazy. Like, I don't even think we've been on there for like 3 months yet. I think we're about to cross like the 2-month portion. And we're almost at 10K. Like, that's crazy. Like, we might hit 10K right at 2 months. So I just want to say thank you, guys. Let's keep grinding. Check out the streams. We give away stuff every single stream. Also, the items we do. Wide variety of things. Hoodies, pants, tees. You name it. We do it. Check it out. And, of course, any of the other stuff is down below in the pinned comment as well. IGs. I think I've, again, mentioned all that. So I don't want to blow y'all up. Let's just get started on discussing these kicks. All that is down below in the pinned comment. So getting into the Ferrari 14s again, I remember seeing these like when I was in like 1st or 2nd grade. I remember seeing some kids that were like rocking them back in my grade, and I was like, oh shoot, those are kind of cool. That's when I like first started like seeing Jordans, right? Or like recognizing them. I remember this being one of the first pairs I recognized, right? So I'm definitely gonna be going for these just because that nostalgia factor. I just want to look at them. I know that probably sounds odd, but yeah, I just want to take a look at them. Like, being real, like I haven't seen these in years, you know what I mean? So it'd be cool to just have a pair in hand and, you know, see what they've done with it, see if it's any different, you know? But basically, looking at these right here, you guys can see the lightning bolt symbol has appeared. And keep in mind, there's several rumors. There's not just one rumor. There's like multiple people that have posted there's only going to be 21,000 pairs, allegedly, on the sneakers app. If that really is the case, right, that they only do 21,000 pairs, take a look at this market right here. I mean, this is for a GR pair of Jordans for a retail price of, I think, $225, if I'm right on that. $210, excuse me. But after tax and ship, you're probably paying around $225. But look at those prices. Look at those prices. That is not a Jordan to sleep on right there. If you see a pair of Jordans going for this before release day, like the day before it drops, that should let you know, hey, this is it's going to be a bit harder of a pair to get, but also it's going to be one that's a flip. So I want to let you guys know, anybody that's curious about, oh, should I go for the Ferrari 14s? Are they going to be worth the cop? Bro, that's not even a question. Yes, 100% they're worth the cop. You can just see, based off the numbers they're doing right now, people are willing to pay up for them. Also, I think they've already gone up a little bit. Let me just check this right here. Yeah, look, they've already gone up a little bit. As you can see, they were chilling down here at under $300 on average. Now they're selling above $300 on average in all sizes. So that's just something to keep in mind. I think these will continue to slowly head up in price, but they might do a slight dip tomorrow. Because keep in mind, they are dropping some pairs, but it's only 21,000. Again, I know this is a popular Jordan retro. They don't normally do a lot of 14s. When they do 14s, they're normally fire. Like I remember the Laney 14s they did; those were clean, right? And yeah, now we get this pair, and this is a very, very hyped one. So understanding that, I feel like we could definitely see the prices come up. As you all see, they're currently at, let's just say, $300 to $330. I think these could easily come up tomorrow to $330 to $360 once people take L's, because with only 21,000 pairs dropping, I'm just going to keep it real with you guys, and most of us are not going to be hitting. That's just the truth, the fact of it. When it's this limited of a Jordan retro, this is even less pairs than the metallic 5s, you know what I mean? Less pairs than metallic 5s, less pairs than Galaxy foams. No, I think Galaxy foams might have had less on sneakers. But they had a lot in Europe. So, yeah, it's kind of right. But just keep in mind, this is pretty much one of the, if not the most limited Jordan retro we've had in the U.S. from this year, dropping on sneakers. So I just want to let you guys know, even though we have somewhat okay stock at retailers, these are probably going to be heading up slightly in price, in my opinion, like tomorrow. Once people take L's, I think we'll see these come up a little bit. So that's just my opinion. And over the next few weeks, I think these will just slowly and consistently head up. Let's just see what the last Ferrari 14s go for, right? As you can see, the last ones are at like $500, $600, $700, right? As you can see, the last sales are down because, well, the new pair is coming out, so you can just go get the old one for cheaper if you want that. But yeah, seeing these do these kind of numbers lets me know, hey, like, this is a hype sneaker. There's going to be some good demand for it. The lightning bolt symbol is already there. The prices are high, and the stock is low. Prices are high, stock is low. Like, you know what I mean? That usually lets me know, hey, this is going to be a hard one to get. And if I do get it, I'm be very appreciative of it. You know what I mean? Because this is a hard shoe to get. Like, it's going to be a hard cop. I'm just letting y'all know that. But normally Jordan 14s aren't like crazy flips, you know what I mean? So this is a bit of a standout pair for Jordan 14s. But again, when most people think of Jordan 14s, this is probably one of the first ones that they're going to, you know what I mean? Because this is a very memorable pair. We all remember the Challenge Reds, you know what I mean? So I feel like this is definitely one of those ones. We weren't calling them Challenge Reds, you know what I mean? I remember calling those Ferraris back in the day, but let's continue. They're even doing GS sizes, so don't sleep on that. I mean, look at what the GS sizes are doing, man. Those are great numbers, you know what I mean? So don't sleep. We also got some GS pairs. I expect those to be extremely limited. If they're only doing 21,000 on the men's, they're probably only doing a few thousand of the grade school, right? Realistically. So yeah, go for the GS sizes, go for the men's. I think they'll both be good holds over the next few months. Back to school, you already know there's going to be doing some numbers. They probably go up in price around back to school because, well, there just isn't a lot of these. I'm just going to keep it real. There's not going to be a lot of bulk sellers with these. This isn't going to be like, you know, the recent white cements where you saw there's people like clearing bulk at like 228 or 225 per, or 230 per. You know what I mean? Like, there won't be that for this sneaker. You know what I mean? It's just not going to happen. It's too limited. So, I mean, we will see it a bit, but it's just not going to be as large a bulk, you know what I mean, like the recent SV4s or some of these other pairs. So understanding that, this is a really good hold in my opinion because it's going to slowly climb up in price and consistently because it is a limited Jordan retro. They're retroing it, but keep in mind this release is kind of getting briefly passed over. It's like the middle of June. There isn't too many hype kicks going on right now, but we got these, so I feel like it's going to happen. The release will kind of get breezed over. We'll forget about it in a couple weeks. Seriously, I feel like that'll happen. And yeah, I mean, then they'll start to slowly climb up in price once people remember them again, you know what I mean? That's usually what happens with a lot of these sneakers. But also, sometimes what happens, there's two things that can happen with this shoe. One, they're going to slowly climb up in price after the sneakers drop. Or number two, this is the second thing that can happen in my opinion, is we see a lot more pairs than 21,000 and then end up slowly climbing down in price over the next few weeks. But more realistically, what I think is going to happen is these are going to be a bit more limited. They look nice. I think they come with a unique box as well. They're doing GS and men's pairs. That usually lets me know, and they're spreading them out amongst retailers. Like, hey, they probably are going to keep these limited on sneakers. You know what I mean? Like, they've scheduled this release out. It seems like it's ready to go. And they're not making more pairs. You know what I mean? 21K is going to be what it is, I think. Maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less, but we will see on sneakers tomorrow. So that's my opinion. Go for these. They're doing numbers right now. They're not going to break, in my opinion. And I think it's just one of those sneakers that is a safe flip. So if you need to know what shoe is going to be a safe flip coming up, it's tomorrow. The Ferrari 14s, don't miss it. Also, we end up being a decent hold, in my opinion. I mean, if they're really only doing that many pairs, like if we see a lot of L's tomorrow, that should let you know, hey, maybe I should go out the way and get a couple of these for the local flipper. You know, hold on to for a couple weeks, then sell them down the line when they go up. If you want to do that, again, there's been a few shoes you can do that with recently, the SV4 navies and navies, in larger sizes, a few other pairs, you know what I mean? So, brick by bricks, so don't sleep. There's always a bet out there. Just be paying attention. It happens, quite a few times each year, so don't miss it. But we will end the screen recording right there, and that's my opinion on the Ferrari 14s. I think they're a hold. I mean, it just based off the rumors I'm seeing online and the attention towards them, you know what I mean? This is one of those sneakers that I don't feel like everyone's paying attention to, you know what I mean? Like, not everyone's going to be going for this release, even though it's definitely a release that everyone should be going for, you know what I mean? But I feel like that might be a good thing, for some of my people that actually want it. And it's not a sleeper pair. Like, I'm not calling it that, you know what I mean? Like, everyone knows what this shoe is, right? But I definitely feel like it's been, slept on a little bit. I don't feel like everyone's been paying attention to it as much as, maybe some of these other recent Jordan retros and other, even SB Dunk lows that are going for less, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like the Haley Wilsons had more attention to them. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe that's a crazy take. Let me know. But yeah, I don't feel like people are super focused on this drop, which might be a good thing, you know what I mean? Might end up leading to a lot of dubs. Maybe they'll end up doing a lot of pairs or something. We'll see. But that's really everything I can say, guys, in this video today. I just want to let you guys know the Ferrari 14s are worth going for. Like, if they're really going to do that many pairs, like, keep it that limited on that hype of a Jordan retro, like, bro, of course it's going to be a hard one to cop. And then, of course, the prices will probably slowly head up in price. That's just my opinion, though, so we'll see what happens. But if you guys want more content like this, again, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Don't forget, let's try to hit 300 likes in this video. You can also check out the Whatnot Lives down below, man. We've been going crazy there. Check it out. We're going to be hitting 10K soon. We'll do a little giveaway because, I mean, we do giveaways every stream, but for 10,000, we definitely got to do something special because, I mean, that's a big goal. So I appreciate you guys. We're super close to it, so let's get there. I appreciate y'all. And yeah, I mean, I think that's really everything I need to say. There's not too much more that needs to be mentioned here today. All of it's down below in the pinned comment. And just let me know your thoughts on this sneaker. I think it's worth it to go for 100%. Like, you should go for this sneaker. If you're new to shoes, this is a great shoe to start out with. You know what I mean? If you had a brand new sneakers account, hey, go for these. You know what I'm saying? You might have a decent shot of hitting them, because you know how those new accounts be. Sneakers love showing that love to brand new accounts. But let me also aged accounts, but those are two different things. So aside from that, that's really what I need to mention about this particular sneaker. It's a great one. Let me know if you're going for it. I mean, I feel like everyone should be, you know what I mean? All my sneakerheads should definitely go for the shoe, because if you don't want them, at least, right, at least you can trade them or flip them for something that you do want, you know what I mean? So that's always something to keep in mind. That's always something I'm trying to mention. Go for these sneaker releases that, are doing some numbers, because even if you don't want it, you can just sell it for something that you do want, like, play the game, you know what I mean? Even if you don't like resale, take advantage of it, because the market's not going anywhere. You know what I mean? There's too much money, but it's just not going to, like, disappear, so that's what I always try and stress to people. It doesn't click, but Hey, you know what I mean? Y'all are here, so I know it's clicking for y'all, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you guys as always. And we're going to hit y'all with another video tomorrow. So don't miss the next Whatnot Live coming Sunday, and everything else is down below in the pinned comment. And I will see y'all then. Make sure you comment below, and I'll get back to it as well. I'm going to try and get back to everything in a timely manner. Your boy's been super busy lately. We got to actually go ship some orders right now, and then pick up some shoes. So it's a busy day over here, but we're getting it done, you know what I mean? Our afternoon should be fairly chill, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys. I'll catch y'all on the next one tomorrow. See you guys then. Peace.